and welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is episode 355. I'm wearing a finished object. This is my, I forget the name of this, Aylin. This is the Aylin. It's from Expression Fiber Arts. I will show you the sleeves have like a little, you crochet through the back loop to create a rib stitch, and there's a rib stitch around the neck. It fits perfectly. When I first put it on, I was afraid it was a little bit too tight here, but I did block it and stretch it, and it's fitting much better. I will say that the mohair is a little itchy, not horribly, but a little bit. So when I wear this, I might wear a shirt underneath it just to combat the itchiness a little bit. So I'm going to stand up and do a little twirl for you so you can see what it looks like. So here it is. I made it just about midway on the hip. So there's the back. It is very snuggly and warm. And this was knit or crocheted with a yarn from Hobium. It's two yarns held together. One is mohair and one is an Angora. And then there's some acrylic in it as well. But yeah, it is just a little itchy. So I did try washing it when I went to block it. I did try washing it with some conditioner. So I think that helped a little bit, but it is still a little bit itchy. So like I said, I will wear a shirt underneath it, I think, when I do this. But that is my finished object. Then I have several works in progress. First off, I have worked on my sweater. Last week I was not sure if this was going to be a sweater or a cardigan. It is going to be a cardigan, actually. I added some more squares. Let's see. I added this one. This is from the other sweater that I just finished knitting. So this is hedgehog fibers. This, I forget where I got this from, but we have that. And then we have these two. This is some I hand dyed. And we have this one here. It looks totally white, but it actually has some little pink and purple flecks. It's called Blooms. It was a sock yarn, and that was just left over from the sock. This was some I dyed from Knit Crate. This is a sparkly yarn that was from Hobium. And then we have some gold. This I got from Appalachian Sock Company. Her name's Kim Garter, and she has a website if you want to check her out. Kim, my friend Kim and I actually drove up to her shop a few years ago. She lives, I can't even remember the name of the town. It was in West Virginia. We went all the way to Hancock, Maryland, and then went south a little ways. But yeah, I got this from her, and it has little sparkles in it. I made a neck cowl out of this, and so this is leftovers. This was yarn from a yarn advent calendar a few years ago. And this is some more that I had hand dyed. And so I think that's all I did this week. So I'm still working on the back. I need to measure it to see if I need to make this a little wider. If I make it a little wider, then I need to make the sleeves a little different too. So we're going to adjust as we go. So worked on that. And then I started another knitting project. I bought this yarn. It's a tonal, like a ruby garnet type of red. It's really pretty. And I thought it'd be perfect for Christmas. And I bought it on vacation. It is actually Malabrigo. It's a worsted weight. It's 100% superwash merino. And that's the color. It's called Cereza, which is red. And it is 210 yards. It's from Peru. Anyway, I bought this. I was going to put something on like a neck thing. In fact, I'll show you the two patterns I contemplated. One was a pattern that I created. This is one of my designs. It is available over on Lovecrafts. It's called KatrinasCreations. I thought about making this, and then I remembered that I already have a neck scarf in almost this exact same color that I made. It was some yarn that was sent to me by a yarn shop, and it's almost identical in color. It's not the same, it's not Malabrigo, it's Yakima. It's actually extremely soft because it's got yak in it. Yeah, it's called Yakima yarn, and but I said it's almost identical to this color. So I thought, well, I don't need two things in the same color, but I decided I would make this pattern. This is a pattern from one of the viewers. If you've been with this channel for a while, you will remember Sarah Oliver, The Lass Who Knits. She has a YouTube channel. She lives in Scotland, and she had designed these fingerless mitts several years ago, wrote the pattern for them, and several of us on the channel actually test knit for her. So this is what they look like. It is called Marilyn, and there they are. There's some better pictures here. I have made them before. It's a very well written pattern. It is available over on Ravelry. It's also available on Lovecrafts. It is a paid for pattern, but very well worth it. It's a very reasonably priced, and you'll get a lot of use out of it. So yeah, if you're interested, she has it over on, like I said, Lovecrafts and Ravelry. And Sarah has written several sock patterns that have actually been published in knitting magazines. So yes, quite the accomplished knitter. And if you go back and look at her YouTube channel, you will see some of the projects she made are quite intricate and detailed. So I thought, let's make some fingerless mitts out of this pretty red. So I did. I have this one. This is the first one. This will be for my left hand. So you can see I have the thumb gusset here, and it has this really pretty cable. And the rest is a rib stitch all the way around, which is really nice because it fits really well. It stays snug on your hand. Now, they're written as fingerless mitts, but because they don't call for as much yarn as what I have, I will have some left. I'm knitting two at a time. I have this one, I've just finished the cuff, and I'm working my way up. You can see I've got it marked here for the cable that I'm working on. Because I might, if I have enough yarn, I might turn these into mittens. So I'll have to see what's left when I get this as far as this one. This is done except for the top ribbing and the thumb. So I'm going to work on this one, get it as far as this, and then reevaluate how much yarn I have left. Depending on how much yarn I have left will depend on whether these become mittens or fingerless mitts. The thing that's nice with this pattern, if you look at it, the part that comes up around your fingers comes up quite a ways. I mean, I always liked these because they cover all the way up to here. I have Raynaud's syndrome. In fact, you can see it on my hands right now. These Dave calls them dead people fingers. When my hands get cold, they literally turn white and then they go purple. My toes do it too. I Technicolor. But anyway, yeah, my fingers get cold all the time, and once they get cold, it takes quite a bit to get them warm. So I really appreciate when gloves come all the way, fingerless mitts come all the way down, or mittens, things like that. I wear them a lot in the wintertime. So that's what I'm working on there. I did have a couple other finished projects I completely forgot about. I fixed an eyeball on a sheep. I was at a craft fair and the eyeball fell out. It was supposed to be a safety eye, and somehow or other it didn't stay where it was supposed to be. So I got that one fixed, and then I made two more cats, because cats seem to be very popular. It's their little tail. Cats seem to be very popular at the craft fairs. So when I did a little reevaluating, because Kim and I have our last craft fair of the year is this next Saturday. So yeah, making some more little cats. So I forgot to show those. So is that everything I've been working? That's everything I've been working on. So that's what I've been working on. What's my next crochet project? I am going to attach this fuzzy yarn to my winter coat. because the sleeves are just a little too short. So we're going to make them look a little longer than what they really are. So that will be my next crochet project. So that's what I've been working on this week. What have you been working on? Didn't you love Kim's little balloon dog? The minute she showed me the picture, I got to laughing because all I could think about was the night at the museum where the little balloon dog's bouncing around with dopey, 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 dopey. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that. So it's really cute. I'm sure it will sell well at the craft fair because I'm sure other people will see that. It's like, oh wow, perfect thing for a kid. Looks like a balloon dog, but it doesn't pop. So yeah. I think that might be a hot item. So what is up this week? There will again be no video on Wednesday because starting Friday, December 1st, we will be doing Vlogmas, which is every day there is a video from December 1st until December 25th. So I have in this little bag, this is from Susie Pop's Creation. She sent it to me, little drawstring bag. It is full. I'll let you take a peek. It is full of mini skeins. Yes, that will be added to the sweater. So we have mini skeins, and then I have Yoka's advent calendar that she made several years ago for me, and they each have a lighthouse on one side and a day on the other, and those are stuffed full of fiber, like for spinning. I bought it a while back. I actually bought two. So there's some days have two things of fiber in them. Some things have only one because one bag had more fleece in it than the other. So all different types of colors of fiber. So yeah, so we have two advent calendars to be looking through, plus anything else crazy that's going on around in my life at this time of the year, which can sometimes be quite a bit. So that is what I've got, except for our sales. Now we do have a couple of sales going on. So now it's time for... Now in our Come and Get It section, the first sale I'm going to mention is one I sent a video out yesterday on because it was a really good sale. It is running through Tuesday. It is through Lion Brand on select yarns, select colors. You can get 6 skeins for $12. So that's $2 a skein, which is like really, really good deal. You can mix and match. It is only on select yarns and the certain color, like there's homespun's one of them, but it's only on select colors of homespun. The other one that I saw that kind of, I mean, there's all different brands over there. The other one, the Mandela, they have Mandela yarn, but it's only on certain colors of the Mandela yarn. You can mix and match, so you could buy 3 skeins of homespun, 3 skeins of mandala, as long as it adds up to 6. Anytime you put multiples of 6, the discount will automatically apply in your checkout. It'll show up. So you don't need a coupon code for it or anything. The links to all the sales are down below in the description box. Yeah, so you can just click through that and it'll take you, especially like the Lion Brand one, if you click that link, You just have to cut and paste it basically. But if you go over there that way, it will take you directly to which yarns are the select yarns and select colors to choose from. So happy shopping. Yeah, that was a really good one. Mary Maxim is offering this. This runs till tomorrow. It ends on Sunday. They're offering free shipping on any orders $49 and over. You do need to use a coupon code for that, which is BFShip49. So that is Mary Maxim. And if you check out their yarn in the clearance section, they have some decent priced yarns in the clearance section. And then Annie's Black Friday sale is running through the weekend, and it is can't read my writing. 25% off, free shipping. I think it's if you spend a certain amount. I will stick it in here because I can't read what I wrote, but it ends on Sunday, whatever the sale might be. Yeah, I see 25% off. I think it's not quite site-wide, but on a lot of things, 25% off. You do need to use a coupon code to get the discount, and that is BLACK for Black Friday. So BLACK, all in capital letters. That will get you the discount, but I will stick a little insert here. I'll put it in the caption what the sale really is that's going on. Since I can't read the chicken scratch that I wrote this too early in the morning. Can't read it. So, yeah, that'll fill you in on what Annie's sale is. But the best sale of the week is Lion Brand. So, and like I said, that ends Tuesday, but your chances of getting what you're looking for, the earlier you order from them. So, yeah, have fun shopping. So that is it for today, and I will see you again on Friday.